Hello everybody, it's Pro Galaxium 9513, and finally, we got Devyn here.
Yeah.
So how you feeling? Hey?
I'm glad.
Oh.
Honestly.
Like, for real. 'Cause I haven't been here in a year. And I missed... I don't know if I can do this right now.
What do you mean?
I can't record.
What do you mean? Because what? Devyn can't record. That's the whole point of you being here. That's why we got you here. You got yourself here.
I can't record.
Why? Huh? You gonna bail out on me? On the fans? We're live. This isn't a tape, even though of course making a video, then you gotta upload it.
No, but for real, it's been a fucking while. Like, and emotionally not being here with you guys, it really sucks. Because I'm out there in fucking Virginia all by myself and shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's finally time, to have you back, and we did it. Well, you did it. That's just...
Yeah. And
we also gotta live here, of course.
Hello.
Our Fortnite players, right here.
Or what?
Fortnite players.
Fortnite players?
Yeah.
Fortnite players.
Because
Fortnite.
you don't play Fortnite anymore.
And then Liv had to create a whole new profile.
Because of hackers and
Credit cards.
credit card failures. And bankruptcy.
It's always nice. It's always great.
But still, fuck Fortnite. I don't play that anymore.
I've told him that when I was streaming. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit that.
We have Black Ops 4 now and all that, so.
It's much better than fucking Fortnite. At least in my opinion, because Black Ops, I've been waiting on them. Paid $100 for that shit.
I mean,
I expected it.
We've always played Black Ops when it came out. That was like the game to always look forward to.
Yeah. Especially, multiplayer was my thing, but now they got a VR, so Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, VR.
They don't have 50 versus 50. That's why I don't play anymore.
It's so lame.
No,
dude.
unless you guys aren't playing with me or there's no 50 versus 50, I will not play because I'm scared to play alone.
Right. Solo's pretty scary. Especially if you go against Ninja. Somehow.
Dude, Ninja's
What?
actually really fucking good at BO4. Like, I've seen him play Blackout.
Yeah, you got a victory. We could have had one together, but you did most of the work and I suck.
Hopefully sometime we can actually fucking hop back onto that and make a video of it.
We'll probably stream it sometime. I'm trying to, because since you're here now, there's always been a lot of plans for us to do, and with the background we have Shaolin Monks, which is one of our childhood favorite games together, co-oping, and favorite franchise, of course.
We're making hella videos on that.
So that's kind of what we've been wanting to do, but because we started on it the last time you were here a year ago, but we never got a chance to finish it because of everything else going on and shit, and everyone else here.
Yeah, but I'm here for the holidays for Thanksgiving, so
Thanksgiving.
we're gonna
Family, friends.
We're gonna make some videos of it.
Right.
Make the most.
A lot of Mortal Kombat shit that we've been wanting to do, and we're finally going to do it since Devyn's here.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how many fucking videos it's gonna be.
All the Mortal Kombats, pretty much. Even Sub-Zero mythologies.
It's worth it. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you guys
got
gonna
that.
play it
Fuck
soon?
yeah,
though?
that was the shit.
Me and Devyn's going to take turns.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
co-oping
I
that.
have a question
Yeah.
for the audience too. Are you guys going to be finishing the game that you guys already started a year ago?
Yes.
Shaolin Monks.
We're going to finish it so we can actually upload it sometime this year before the year's over.
Do you think you're gonna finish the game before we leave?
That's what I'm hoping for. We only got like a couple more episodes left to do. Technically, we honestly, if I had to say, we were halfway done through the game. That's
Probably
about
take 2 hours.
a bit longer than that.
Really?
Yeah, there's some bonus stuff that we need to do as well.
Oh, you wanna
together,
Oh, okay.
like the bonus fights and stuff.
It's gonna be
What is
crazy.
there? Smoke? There's smoke, right?
There's the smoke missions and stuff. But I don't want to spoil too much of the game because
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't exactly know 100
percent of everything because I mean
I don't either. Neither does the magazine that we have because it doesn't tell us all the secrets that we had to get.
and I don't ever look shit up on like YouTube and shit like that.
Me either.
If I do want to find it, I want to find it raw.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that me and you have to team up and do, and just have to figure out like, oh, we have to come back and kill a guy this specific way because that's usually what it is, or just try to find a way to get something somewhere.
It's gonna be fun though.
But yeah, that's the main thing I've been excited about with you here because that's always been our game.
And
So-
we still got 6 more days. Like, well, we get video time tonight. I don't know how much.
Right, because last night was more of just chilling. And
Well, no, it's
getting back
Tuesday, so
together.
we have a week left.
we just got here. Well,
Well,
no, we're leaving
Monday night.
We're leaving
Because with the
Monday night.
schedule, yeah.
Oh,
That's the round trip. So
Yep. But yeah, man, I mean, Devyn's been a part of my life for so damn long, and he's been a part of the channel pretty much since the beginning when we did our wrestling podcast, the first one.
that was back in the day.
That was crazy.
That was when we had Devyn on through Steam. We had the Steam chat on when he was talking to me, Ricky, and Cody. I haven't been on Steam in so long. Neither have you.
I deleted it. I'm just if I am gonna.
Still got my
pursue-
games right over there. Gary's mod, Gmod. We've been wanting to play that forever, and we finally did, and it wasn't really much.
No, well we didn't really fuck with it that much.
Well, yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
so-
Just around this time of year, it's November, and for me, November's kind of been the best month for me.
Holidays. Coming
Yeah,
up.
that's why Thanksgiving's my favorite.
It's right before Christmas.
Still get to look forward to it. Instead of Christmas being here, it's already over.
Yo, there's like mad memes about people like forgetting about Thanksgiving.
Well, it's like it's already November. It's like the year's almost over.
It's low-key disrespectful because like that's the day.
Right, it's like, oh, after Halloween, oh, it's Christmas.
That's the day I know somewhere there's food. There's a lot of it and there's that good shit.
Right.
Yeah, but on Christmas
Food.
there's a lot of food.
I mean,
Especially if your parents are divorced.
I feel like there's more food for Thanksgiving than
Sorry.
Christmas.
There is.
for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, for sure. There's still like your Christmas meal and shit, but it's mostly for
Thanksgiving's that day.
Christmas is more for about the presents. But yeah, man. I mean, we finally got you here again.
Yeah, it's been a year.
All right, it feels longer than that, honestly.
It does. I mean, I've been with Liv for 10 months.
Since
10
January
months
of
today.
this year.
Yeah, and
At least
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
are still
lie.
together. No,
yeah, it low key, babe. It feels like it's been forever, but that's just relationships when you're with somebody every day and shit like that. I guess. I don't know. That's just my opinion on shit.
I feel it.
But yeah,
I'm having
it's
deja vu
fun
right
to
now.
it's fun to fucking see family and spend time with everybody.
All right. So I mean, how you feeling then, as of right now?
As of right now, like in life,
That too,
Why aren't we streaming on Twitch? You can get.
because. Ush. Why you gotta ask questions? Ush. That don't matter. Ush.
everyone's curious. That's so disgusting.
I've never even streamed on Twitch before.
Really?
I'm trying to get my YouTube up first. Like that's my main thing to
Build
focus
an
on.
audience off of YouTube, I guess, because your videos actually stay on there, right?
Yeah.
Twitch,
Well, I mean, Twitch does.
Your
You
videos
can
stay
go
on
back through and watch the stream.
I thought that Twitch was just more like a streaming platform.
No,
And then you can have private streaming.
I mean YouTube streams too, but
Yeah.
It's YouTube.
No, YouTube. I mean,
YouTube came first.
I used it pretty. It was pretty cool for me whenever I used to stream and shit like that. But
I mean, that's mainly what I use for Fortnite and everything. Because why not?
It's super easy. Super
Alright.
easy. But
And because I'm still like learning the whole setup of streaming and like using.
everything's constantly evolving, so it's all about it just adapting.
Yeah,
and shit.
I would use XSplit Broadcaster for streaming. I guess I learned a few things on there, but I never really used it.
Well, I'm sure having classes online and shit like that really helped you with your computer skills and shit like that.
A little bit.
Because
It did something.
I'm not gonna lie, I took a college keyboarding class. I thought I was the shit, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
I
kind
learned
of
to,
that's kind of why I took a break from it.
Yeah.
I got other stuff to focus on.
I mean, you're working 2 jobs, man. You're working it right now.
Yeah.
So that's good, bro.
But
Wonder how far we are into the podcast.
probably like 10 minutes.
It doesn't
No,
feel like it.
Just about. Yeah. Trust me, that when it comes to podcasts,
Yeah.
feels like forever, but it's only like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know how the feeling is. Shit. I mean,
Wait.
I don't know what there is to really just go over on the spot. Like that. Explain what happened in like a year, but
I mean, we can explain everything,
a
like
lot. Well, hold on.
like
We're making-
your entire life. Well,
Jesus Christ.
I think that's
from like when we
little-
met and
We gotta do
shit.
a couple episodes.
Oh, well.
on that.
'Cause I did
This
my-
is an introduction to.
Well, I did my little
Stuff, I guess.
introduction for you when we couldn't get our setup going again for the whole Steam thing, because your computer was acting up with the whole mic. Yeah.
That made me so mad.
And that was like the beginning of this year. And so now the end of this year, almost.
Yep.
Here we are.
And I actually moved out on my own. I mean, I'm by myself.
Right. Because, I mean, it started with you just living out here for a while,
For
or
a
like
while,
just
yeah.
visiting, and then you lived with Jenny and Marcus, your uncle and aunt.
Yep. And we stayed close by
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit. And then we moved to Virginia.
In
for
2012, the beginning of it.
Christ, Yep.
And
Been
then
there basically ever since.
That's-
Just been,
the same year, though, when you came back to visit, and you just came through the door, and I was just watching YouTube. I was like, get out that door and do it again. I just
yeah, I walked in and it just tells me to get out. He's like, get out.
get the fuck
Get
out,
the fuck
dude.
out.
You ain't
Come back
here.
Come back. I'm like, okay.
I couldn't
Get out,
believe it.
Come back in. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like,
It was a pretty awesome moment. But you only stayed for one day and had to go. That was the only shit part.
It's the only thing I could do, man. But
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoy it every time you're here.
yeah, bro. I'm always glad to be here. I'd never take being here for granted.
Right. I mean, like I said, we've known each other for so long. It's been pretty much all our lives. Can't really remember. Like, ever since I lived here. I've been here for almost 20 years in March.
Yeah, I'll be 20 next year. Next year, like
Yeah.
5 months. So
20 and 24. 4 years apart. Oh,
strange.
yeah. Life is strange. Oh, it's just...
I'm just focusing
Yeah, that dab pen fucked me up.
on- I'm just really high.
just hear that, everyone? Oh,
She's high.
hi. Oh,
We don't condone drugs, but weed is not.
we condone weed, though. Brought to you by
Weed is-
Pro Galaxium
weed-
9513.
Weed is natural.
Oh, it's just... But,
That's my argument.
yeah. So,
Honestly, there's. You can go on this.
the best thing was when you and Cody had to go back to Virginia. You didn't really stay with your uncle and aunt that long.
No, yeah, that didn't work out too much. I don't want to put them on blast, but
Right.
one of the best role models or anybody to really be around, live with. But they had custody, so.
Right, but then they lost it.
yeah. I was in foster care for a little bit. I got adopted, and then I decided to basically move out on my own. Like I said, the beginning of this year, and I've been with Liv ever since. But
Yeah.
I stay on my own in Gloucester and Virginia.
Yeah, it was nice when I came down and visited you.
It was fun as fuck.
Like, we had that moment, and then we all went on a trip to Florida together for a rock concert for the whole weekend.
Lost my shirt.
Lost my shirt. Well, okay, I meant to lose mine. You saw me throw it in the crowd
Yeah,
while crowd surfing.
I got thrown.
That was for you, Devyn, by the way, because you couldn't make it the last day because your knee.
Yeah, that fucking. It made me mad because I missed the last day on my birthday.
On your birthday, you spent the whole day of your birthday
I
in Florida.
spent that day in the hotel watching Walking Tall.
You gotta talk to me at least on
Yeah.
FaceTime.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I had no weed, but whenever.
or pickles.
Yeah.
I did.
Some guy. What was his name? Scott? Eric.
Foreman.
Shout out to Eric.
I remember you.
Uh,
You smoked me up. Good guy.
in Florida at their
Yeah. At the
the
concert.
guy that gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yo, you smoke? I was like,
what
yeah.
concert was it?
I'm glad you
So when
remember.
we were in Rockville.
Oh.
Yeah. He was like, yo, you smoke? And I was like, yeah. He was like, get your buddies. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Smoke a blunt. I'm like,
Me,
"Yeah."
I wasn't really into it before, like when me and Ricky
Yeah.
first went. So when someone asked me if I smoked, I was like, no, but Ricky does.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And
Yeah. And then Aaron was like,
I smoke.
I was like, you know what? I don't think it's gonna be, not everyone's out there like that, But you never know. I mean, you take chances.
So I mean, my question to you is, after that experience, and since you and I are trying to like visit each other more, would you want to go to the new Rock on the Range Sonic Temple in May for my birthday
In May.
and your birthday? Because I will buy the tickets for you, me, Ricky, and Andy if you want to go. You don't have to worry about it. With 2 jobs now, I'm losing Big Lots soon. Because fuck that. Betty Bauer, that's where I'm working at now.
Not sponsored by Big Lots. Cool.
My own little thingy dingy. Oh. Oh, shush.
That's my code in.
No.
Okay.
Oh, shit, could I get that, please? Ross.
Bye, Liv. Oh.
Bye. I
Oh,
need to sit on a comfortable chair.
Yeah, you're good. So yeah, Liv's here. No, shush.
You're
By the way. Oh, shush.
I'm gonna creep from the back.
Tripping.
Alright. Dad fucked me up.
So I mean, I guess another good topic, since you're my best friend, more than just a best friend, a
Whoa.
brother, a brother.
Okay.
No, we grew up.
He's your man. Don't worry.
I ain't going anywhere.
Good.
What?
Good.
But I mean, I've also had someone who I thought was also that in a way, who's also your brother, Cody. Is there anything you wanted to talk about when it comes to him, or? Because I mean, I've let them know everything. Me and Cody tried to make up, but all I can say is I will always love him. But he has to live his own life. I try to help him, but I got my own life too.
I agree with you on that. I mean, me really, I feel like if we were closer, I would probably have a better image of you, but since you weren't really in my life that much, it sucks. But I mean, hey, everybody's doing something,
Mm-hmm.
life goes on.
We do our own thing.
Yeah, still love you though, man. But yeah, that's all I really got on Cody. Robbie, my older brother. I actually got a lot of brothers. Blood.
At least
and
3.
Not blood, but honestly, family's family. Robbie has some. He has 2 kids. And,
He has some kids.
Sounds like a dick thing.
Oh,
to say.
yeah.
He has 2 kids. He's married, and he's actually not doing bad for himself. He works a decent job, but he recently had an accident, and he's trying to get his shit together. But who knows? Because this job's kind of digging him around with his hours, and you can't really fuck with somebody's pay when they got 2 kids.
Right.
Me,
like I said, with 2 jobs, I'm pretty much going to be working all day, all the time. Go home, sleep, do it again. That's it. So
rinse, repeat.
that's why I can only give Big Lots another 2 weeks now. And it would actually end December 15th instead, which would be the day before the 16th, and I started the 16th in February. So it's sort of like a new coming, like a new day.
Like you said, you were making, what, $1,200 every 2 weeks? Because you get paid every other week?
About $1,200 to $1,300 at Eddie Bauer every 2 weeks.
Okay, so if
And Big
if you were to
Lots-
drop Big Lots and you were able to get more hours, that would be.
Well, I would still have the same hours.
Oh, really?
Because, like, yeah, about 8
Well,
to 10.
Would you want to work another job, or would you just want to work at a?
It should just be one, honestly, with everything that I do when it comes to this channel and everything else in my life
Yeah.
that I'm trying to focus on.
Yeah, it'd give you a lot more you time. Really.
Right. Well, I mean, I need time with other people too, other than myself.
Yeah.
But I also need that time to myself, so that's also why.
Understandable.
But yeah, with Big Lots, I'm only making 10 an hour now. I mean, that's pretty good for how I started.
Money's money, bro.
I'm glad I started somewhere, and you know, as much as I kind of don't like Big Lots, I also, of course, love it. You know, with the experience and all the people I've met and all that, it definitely got me to where I need to be now to get used to the whole working process. And then, yeah, with this other job, I'm making 15 an hour, but that's just because of the peak season. Other than that, it's 13 regular now. So, that's
Still,
awesome.
Yeah. It's, especially, I mean, holidays, especially, like, I mean, like, it's November
20th.
fucking, yeah, Black Market's coming up. Or not
Black Market.
Black Market.
Think of Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Market.
Black Friday.
Black Friday is coming up.
Fuck that
Right?
day.
Isn't it? I think it's like this week.
It's this Friday.
This Friday.
And I work 5 to 11 on that day. I kind of forgot about that.
Rip.
But I'll be working 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and have to go to sleep to wake up at 6 in the morning for the next
Honestly,
day.
like, what do you think is the worst place
Because I do
to
work.
be
I do work the weekend.
for
Friday
Black
go.
Friday?
Fucking Walmart.
Walmart, like Best Buy.
One of those
Is
two.
GameStop a Black Friday?
Ah.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine, right?
And imagine a store that small with a lot of fucking people. That'd be insane. But
I mean, people do things, but at the same time, microtransactions.
because like my very first Black Friday at Big Lots was easy. Like I got off early. There was not that many customers because they're out elsewhere camping. We had one guy that came in shopping at 6 in the morning. And then it was pretty much like that for the rest of the day.
Probably came in there for his wife.
But last year it was crazy a little bit when it came to that store. I'm just not really liking retail that much anymore. Like I've done my best at it. I've done my part.
That's why I said I don't want to work retail.
Honestly, dude, it's not really all that. It's really just what
It's hard
it's what
to
you
find-
think it is.
It's hard to find something. I mean, I don't want to. I hate to say this because I have a very selfish opinion on life.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you only got one life. You know, you don't want to, or not you, but me. I don't want to work half my life, miss out on so much shit because I was constantly stressing. I'm not enjoying my only life. I mean, you only have one life.
That's kind of the thought process I had when it came
I know,
to.
but at the same time, they say you gotta work for shit. You gotta work for shit. But
I know, but
I've been on my own for a year now, and I'm
you're what?
on my own. I mean, like, you know, at the end of the day, you only got yourself. And you just fucking work on yourself, man. But
Right.
I don't know. It's hard to describe my opinion on life, but
Well, I mean, I was just saying that's kind of my thought process when it came to dropping college. 'Cause I got back into it to try it one more time with, you know, shit. But
sometimes shit doesn't.
I really wanted to enjoy my life more instead of stressing about a lot of that kind of shit. Because, I mean, you and I are still young, dude. We got a whole life ahead of us.
Exactly. That's what.
So, I mean, that's what we've been doing. We went to Florida and all that shit. You know, we enjoyed our time together.
Concert was amazing.
Fucking playing games is amazing.
Just do what you love, man.
Wrestling is amazing.
Do what you love. You only got one life.
So,
That's the way I see it.
that's what we're doing. And we can do it together.
I mean, people always bitch and complain about all the negativity, all this shit. I mean, like, I ain't just gonna just be like all like that, but like politics and shit like that, it's fucking retarded.
Yeah, conflict.
But I mean, like I said, if you're just being selfish, making yourself happy, you don't think of any of that shit. You don't give a fuck.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. I always believed in a balance in life. That's what creates peace.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not entirely selfish, but you got to think about yourself too before anything. Because if I was going to save anyone, I'd have to save myself first. You know.
Like I said, you gotta be selfish.
It's like on an airplane. You know, you want to make sure you put that mask over yourself first before you put on someone else. If they need help.
Unlike me, I'd die for fucking anybody that I love. Seriously, I'd die for Alex. I'd die for Liv.
Yeah, but you know, we want you to live.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, ideally. But
Is that you?
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, stop knocking on my door. All right.
But yeah, I'm really gonna enjoy the time I got here, though.
I hope so. No,
Hell yeah! I mean,
I mean,
leave next Monday.
that's why I called off Big Lots yesterday. Like, I don't care what they say, dude, because like I wasn't about to work 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. and miss out on all that last night with you. So
Hopefully soon after we got this video up, though, we're gonna have that Shaolin Monks video up as well.
Yep.
Because I'm dying to play that.
Oh, we're gonna play it, dude. We're gonna finish it tonight,
Yeah, I'm dying to play that.
and we're gonna do some more Mortal Kombat shit. So it all begins. That's all we're doing.
And we're doing this.
Plus more.
Yeah. So that's why we're gonna have multiple videos.
So if you want, I mean, we can kind of go through right now real quick before we end the video, like all the shit that we have planned to do.
All right. So. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna get all up in
Devyn's
this.
gonna get serious.
So, I don't, like I said, I don't know how many videos we're gonna make. I'm down to make like fucking 10 if it really, if it really fucking comes down to
We
it.
can make more than
Like,
that.
if
but-
it 10 fucking videos on multiple Mortal Kombats, and from like you
All-
said, the beginning, the
right.
fucking beginning, and I really want to play that Sub-Zero game. I forgot what the full name of it is.
Mythologies.
Apologies, yeah.
You
What
got,
was that?
You got
Like
Trilogy
PS2?
and Mythologies. That was PS1.
I swear I'm getting my fucking consoles confused, dude. Like, I don't
This
get to
is
play. I
PS2.
don't get to play video games anymore. I mean, like, I somewhat do, but I don't really get to.
Right. Because, you know,
Limited.
you live in somewhere else and shit.
I live in Virginia. There's Gloucester, Virginia, and that's like fucking nature.
Just nature.
Just like the woods.
Lucky?
But
Oh.
no, it's like really quiet there and shit like that. Small town.
Where do I plug my PS4 at? Oh,
No, but it's a peaceful place. That's where I live right now.
And also, because we don't have another HD TV, we're using the CRT TV, if you see it back there. And I have this device I bought where you plug in the HDMI and it converts it into the AV cords into some old TV like that. And that would have been so useful at our hotel that we went to in Florida.
If we had it.
Because I wanted to stream so bad in Florida, and you got John Wick and I don't, so
I grinded for it.
I could have, but you know, I was spending the last week with you.
That's when Fortnite was fucking Fortnite. Now it's just nothing
Now it's
but
balloons.
Bullshit.
Balloons.
Bullshit.
Bull. Oh, sh-
Yeah, it is.
No,
I still got it on my fucking PS4.
it was bullshit because when I recently played and did the balloon shit and I pressed triangle to drop them, I was trying to, you know, skydive and glide, but nope, it just dropped straight the fuck down and I died.
patches.
So I don't know what the hell that was because they fixed it now where you could do that. Like if we
Yep.
like the soaring 50 versus 50s. But then they took off the 50 versus 50s, so we got other fucking game modes we can play. But yeah, dude, if you want, you know, we can also eventually, like maybe tomorrow night, stream Fortnite together. Once
I mean,
again,
I'm willing to give it another shot.
right? Because you had a pretty good game earlier.
Yeah,
when you played on my system.
I played on his PS4 with his nice ass flat screen, and I did pretty good. I mean, yeah, I actually.
I mean, you got a double kill. Like I've never seen a double kill in Fortnite. They lined up completely, and Devyn shot him once with a pump, and they both died.
spread. And then I
'Cause
lined up that fucking
you did-
marksman rifle shot. That shit was nice.
You did solo.
laying him down with the marksman rifle.
You did solo on a duos game. So you
I'm
technically
a one-man fucking team.
you don't need me.
I do.
No, it's just
I do. Because if I have you, I survive. I survive. I don't die. I survive.
I'm the sacrificial lamb.
I'm like, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna take some out. I'm gonna die eventually. But if I have a teammate, we might fucking win. You know what I mean?
It's just like when we did duos and I died at the very beginning. You fucking won that game by yourself. I still got that on stream.
Really?
It was on stream.
You were joking.
It's on stream.
We gotta see that. We gotta see that
right now on this podcast.
I mean, we can. It's possible.
I know it is, but
no, not gonna.
You gotta watch it.
You have to tune in.
Which, because honestly, bro, we would have to go through so many fucking streams that are so long, and I don't know which one exactly it was.
Yeah, I don't want to dissect.
I want to dilate.
No. 4 hours, no. Gone.
Click. Oh.
Let's just fast forward this, see if I died. Yeah, it's gonna be like. But yeah.
I mean, Fortnite did come a long ways, though. That's for sure.
I don't know, dude. They ever since they added that balloon, it's not my shit. I mean,
honestly,
not
I
necessarily
liked
balloon,
that though, and the grappling hook.
I haven't played. Like the last time I played was before the suppressed AR came out.
Before, and then they came out with a heavy AR.
Yeah, and then they came out with the whole leaky lake or whatever the fuck. The whole island was up in the air and moving. And
I love that.
I didn't even touch that. I didn't even touch it.
I love that.
Didn't get to touch it.
But now they changed it to where it's back flat down on the ground.
Yep, but
I'm like, you were awesome at first. Now it's just,
it's Fortnite. I don't know, dude. Like I said, everything's constantly evolving.
I'm just saying, it was pretty crazy on the cutscene that happened to make it like that.
Yeah.
With the whole butterfly thing.
I've seen the cutscene. It's pretty cool.
I'm glad I was a part of that.
Yeah, I mean, I got to see it online.
I wasn't, by the way.
But yeah, so like I said, you guys really gotta stay in. Like, you guys gotta stay tuned. So we gotta watch these fucking Mortal Kombat videos, dude.
Phenomenal shit from Devyn and I.
Phenomenal.
Oh, like AJ Styles. Oh. But yeah, so Mortal Kombat's our shit. That's what we're doing. We got other shit we can always do.
That's the main focus for this. Damn, this is gonna be a big section of your fucking channel.
It is. That's what I wanted to do last time, but this
huge ass Mortal Kombat series, and then whatever else we got planned. Honestly, we can fucking play Mario. It's endless.
Any Mario.
It's endless. Wrestling.
I got you, dude.
Fucking yeah, wrestling and shit.
And also, I don't know if Aaron's going to be here again. He should. But I was thinking, we can do a whole wrestling podcast as well with him, since he was a part of that too.
Oh my goodness. You want him to...
No.
We hook up the PS2 with like the multi-adapter.
Yeah, I want to play that SmackDown 2 with you guys. I love that there's a 4-player season mode for that. I always loved that. I always wanted to do that. That's been my dream, honestly. That's honestly been my dream, Devyn. PS1 era. Seriously? Wrestling, yeah, dude. I was like, holy shit, 4 players, season mode. There's a story to it for a whole year.
I used to just love whenever I can get a hold of a fucking Nintendo 64 and just
WWF No Mercy.
Yeah,
it's just those wrestling games. Mine was more the WCW NWO Revenge.
Oh my fucking god, that was my shit. That was my shit. Then I got fucking SmackDown.
I got WCW Thunder. That's kind of weird game, but we can try.
What is that? PS1?
We can do a one video thing.
Is that PS1?
Yeah. We can try it.
Oh my goodness.
Also, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games where we can just play and just beat one night, while playing another one, beat that one night.
Yeah, I'll be down. That'd be cool as fuck.
Anyways, Devyn, thank you for being here.
Yeah, it was nice to actually introduce myself to the
I love you. Monkey hug.
Monkey hug. Long ass arm. Snatch beach.
Yeah, man. So we're a team, and we're going to be doing a lot of this shit together on the channel, like always. but more so.
Channel, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of yourself in it, but also I feel like everybody's gonna see a huge fucking portion of how much we both like video games into
and all the time we put into it.
Yeah.
Because again, we're going to do our best to do this more often.
What he's trying to say is you're going to see me a lot. You're going to see me a lot.
Physically see him because we got a webcam now.
Which is actually pretty fucking dope.
Right.
Because I'm gonna try to come visit more often. So.
And I'm gonna try to visit you more often.
Yeah. See you guys.
With all this money.
And maybe we can get some vlogs going.
Right.
That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, with our phones and shit.
I might actually try to get a camera.
Like an actual professional camera.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hey guys, look, I'm in public.
Stalk me.
Strangers.
Stalk me.
I'm making a YouTube video.
Come rob me.
I've always thought that was awkward as shit.
Yeah, be like, I'm out here, in the street, Pittsburgh.
We are in Rockville again. It's just Florida.
Come find me. I'm in Section 8.
I would love to do that again, but not as soon as next year,
Yeah.
Someday.
You talking about Rockville?
Yeah, like going all the way down to Florida again and shit.
That's gonna be later.
I do want to go to Louder Than Life next year because I didn't go this year because they got canceled.
It's in May. I'm down for it.
Well, for me, Louder Than Life would be in September, but...
What did you say was the concert that was in May?
So I'm just letting you know, it's going to be the same, technically. They just changed the name.
Okay.
But think of it and feel as if it's Rock on the Range. It's Rock on the Range.
Okay.
But they had to change the name because the two people that created Rock on the Range didn't see eye to eye, so they split up. So the guy that pretty much was in charge of that, and the same guy that created
He made it.
Rockville and
Okay.
Louder Than Life.
Yeah, you see how they are.
So it's called Sonic Temple now. Music, art, festival thing. So, can't wait for that. They announced the lineup this Monday, so you get to know it before you leave.
Amazing.
You want to do a live reaction?
It's possible.
I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that's popping in my head that we can do. We can do a lot of shit together, so.
Endless.
It's almost midnight.
But yeah, thank you everybody that tuned in to watch this. It's nice to meet you guys.
Subscribe.
You better.
I mean, you don't really have to, but
Do it.
But alright.
Yep.
See you guys in the next one. Mortal Kombat. And a lot more shit coming up for the end of the year and the beginning of 2019 because we got goals.